Welcome to Food Label Friday, the only show giving you full disclosure about the labels on your food and the ingredients they hide. Nabisco Chewy Chips Ahoy. Who doesn't love chocolate chip cookies? If you have chocolate allergies, I understand, but for everyone else, chocolate chip cookies are an excellent snack. Years ago, I used to buy this brand a lot. I wouldn't say I liked the crunchy ones, but these chewy ones were my favorites for sure. As I became more aware of food labels, I stopped eating this. To make matters worse, in April 2019, Chewy Chips Ahoy was recalled due to an unexpected solidified ingredient. Some reports had also spoken of adverse health effects. Anyway, let's take a look at these ingredients. Many of these appear to be safe, but let's review some of the questionable ones. Unbleached enriched wheat flour. Unbleached enriched wheat flour is a refined grain. Eating too many refined grains is not good for you and may have an adverse effect on your health. B-complex vitamins. Niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid are B-complex vitamins. I couldn't determine whether most are bad or good in this particular instance. Regarding folic acid, it is the synthetic version of folate. If your body cannot process it into folate, it causes a deficiency which can lead to neurological problems among others. You will have to research that on your own and discuss it with your doctor. The rest of these ingredients are bad enough, so maybe you shouldn't be eating this anyways. High fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup, or HFCS, is a sweetener derived from cornstarch. Cornstarch is comprised of a chain of glucose molecules joined together. To create this experiment, enzymes must be added to corn syrup to change some of the glucose into other simple sugars called fructose. The enzymes used in HFCS processing have been genetically modified to improve their heat stability for the production of HFCS. It's a GMO. 9 of the many dangers of high fructose corn syrup include weight gain, cancer, fatty liver and liver stress, increased cholesterol levels, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, leaky gut, and increased mercury intake. In a study published in Environmental Health, mercury was detected in almost 50% of samples of commercial high fructose corn syrup. Palm oil. Palm oil is the leading cause of orangutan extinction. It's in 50% of all household and food products sold in the West. It's an ingredient in shampoo, toothpaste, detergent, frozen microwave dinners, cookies, peanut butter, lotion, makeup, and much more. Palm oil may increase certain heart disease risk factors in some people. Repeatedly reheating the oil may decrease its antioxidant capacity and contribute to the development of heart disease. Shea oil. Like shea butter, shea nut oil is also extracted from the nut of the shea tree. While the oil is thicker than other oils, it's not as thick as the butter. The shea nut oil is a byproduct of the cold-pressed butter. It retains fatty acids while the butter retains more of the fat. I couldn't find much information about whether it's good for you or not, but its uses include hot oil treatment for dry, damaged hair, daily moisturizer, carrier oil for essential oil blends, use in homemade soap, nail conditioning treatment, included in homemade body butter, use in lotion bars, and added to healing foot lotion. Cornstarch. Cornstarch is very high in calories and carbohydrates, and it has little nutritional content. Wheat flour, rice flour, and xanthan gum are some of the potential alternatives. It is not the best thing for people who want to lower or regulate their blood sugar or cholesterol levels. People on a diet, or those looking to reduce their risk of obesity, may want to avoid food with this ingredient. This is due to the high calorie and carbohydrate content. palm kernel oil. This oil is derived from the kernel or seed of the fruit in oil palms. It contains more saturated fats than palm oil and is very commonly used in commercial cooking since the higher saturated fat content allows for greater stability at higher temperatures and better shelf life. It could also boost your appetite, leading you to eat more. Dextrose. Dextrose is a type of simple sugar made from corn. It is similar to fructose and chemically identical to glucose, which is blood sugar. Consuming too much can lead to heart disease and diabetes. Lactose. Lactose is a disaccharide. It is a sugar composed of galactose and glucose subunits and is the principal sugar naturally found in milk and dairy. Soy lecithin. Lecithin is a food additive that comes from several sources, one of them being soy. It's generally used as an emulsifier or lubricant when added to food, but also has uses as an antioxidant and flavor protector. Soy lecithin is found in dietary supplements, ice cream, and dairy products, infant formulas, bread, margarine, and other convenience foods. Some people are concerned about the use of soy lecithin because it's made from genetically modified soy. If this is a concern for you, look for organic products as they must be made with organic soy lecithin. Also, while the lecithin in soy is natural, a chemical solvent that's used to extract the lecithin is a concern for some. Caramel color. Caramel color production always starts with a carbohydrate source and high heat. Subsequent modifications, however, alter their chemistry, physical properties, and importantly, their effects in the human body. The resulting compound is classified into one of 4 categories depending on method of production. The one that directly pertains to this episode is Class 3 ammonium compounds added, no sulfites, used in some beers, sauces, and candy. Natural and artificial flavor. Both natural and artificial flavors are synthesized in laboratories, but artificial flavors come from petroleum and other inedible substances, while natural flavors are synthesized from the real substance. Now, when looking at the nutrition facts, always look at the serving size. In this example, it's 2 cookies. It also says there are 12 servings per container. The sugar content is only 11 grams. Now, that's not much, but these other ingredients are not all that healthy. The sodium content is 85 milligrams per serving. That is 2 for every cookies. This is very low, but you should consider how harmful the other ingredients are. Remember, the American Heart Association recommends no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day and moving toward an ideal limit of no more than 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day for most adults. Just remember, monitor your sodium intake to help maintain a healthy lifestyle. I recommend you find a nutritionist and talk to them about healthy eating habits. If the FDA cared about you, they would mandate that only the healthiest ingredients are used in the food we consume. Next week, we will open up the secrets of another food item. Until then, always read your labels. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Find The Awakening Frequency on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. Research is key. Always do your own research and never just listen to what people tell you. We are The Awakening Frequency. Out of the millions of potential subscribers, we just want to reach one so each one can teach one. Peace.